Mina Aisatus Maisise, and this is the program Talk to the Camera. Today we can at the Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry. We can talk to the Deputy Director of Livestock and Veterinary Service Division, Mohamed Alphaba, as they can tell we about the World Rabies Day. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and know that you be.
Mina Mohamed Alphaba, Deputy Director, Livestock and Veterinary Services Division, Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry.
I'm gonna say this month the 28th we they celebrate the World Rabies Day. I go want to make you tell we how the World Rabies Day get for look like for we within a salon.
The way we get for look like, it will look like say we want to make the whole country know say will they commemorate that day or celebrate that day so that people then will get awareness of what's the dangers of rabies now with country and among the people then. So we want to make it be something we will be highly publicized, people they know about them, and then they even begin take part in the programs then what would they do.
And we don't get any rabies case in the country?
We not can say directly in rabies, we say suspected cases then because we not get the lab yet for make we diagnose them in day. But the symptoms then when they show, it show say na rabies because the way rabies they hold people them and how they behave. So then they make us we confirm and we talk and say na rabies. But confirmation of it na lab, we can always want for me then take the things in a laboratory. Then from there now we'll be able to know say this na rabies. But because of the signs them way they follow up after the bite or after the activities the way the person don't engage with the dog, then we'll still they talk say na suspected rabies case. But we'll not go talk and say na confirmed rabies case. But now that thing they happen when and we know say rabies mostly among we when our pets they will get dogs and then cats them. The things that we will try for sure.
So as they talk say na suspected rabies case we don't get because we not get lab. So what you know how to do as a ministry for say we able get the lab for make we go able to know whether we get rabies in the country or not.
Yeah, we don't already get the lab. We don't set up the lab. Then they set up the things that now inside the lab. The lab they begin operates very recent. I mean, in few months time. I know go say few months. I go say something 1 or 2 months time. We go begin operate. What thing we don't make? We don't slack small. Not to slack we slack. Now the adverts then we'll make for we'll get the right people. Then we they do the right things and at the place. And you know say government's intention are for make it incident here work well and for put the right people in the right place. So we don't get some funding from. We've been get funding from USAID where FAO and MB they control the program. The lab then at TECO. And then we don't put everything. They don't put everything there. Where they, especially we get a specific place, a special room where now for rabies no more than they already there. But the people the way they operate the things now then we don't already make the adverts for the adverts and then the newspapers then for make them able for interview. I think this next week Friday or this week I think next week Friday we therefore really go up on the interview. Then in a very short time the thing will begin work because we still don't see the dangers behind this rabies business in this country.
So what you wanna get for need for make una go do the test?
Now laboratory. Now we need the lab done there now already. Then you get the reagents them we they use. Then we can generally now the dog now the head then the cut. We then cut hand and then go really take some samples then from them and then go through the tests in the lab. Then from there then go pull an out for saying a suspected. I mean a confirmed or suspected case. If na confirmed case, then go tell you from the lab for say yes, this is a confirmed say na rabies because then go able for see the virus inside the microscopes and where then get.
As you talk say na the dog it then gets for need. Whose type dog? We just see dog na treat and then go hold am and kill am. Waiting go up away make una go take that dog for make una go do test para.
Well, what we can generally do now when the dog don't bite somebody. We can they observe that dog day. If we see say inside self they pull out some signs them where they show say na suspected rabies case because when you don't get that particular virus the inside them, they become restless. Sometimes anything we see one bet it go better then kind of thing. So we try for make them put on some kind side, we side with the quarantine them, watch them and see clearly the signs that we did end up with because at the end of the day it get for lost balance you get for them, you get for die insect. So for make we with the observant to then send and so with that you could not say this na suspected case, they cut the head, you can go lab.
And also make a come with you back to the World Rabies Day where we get for celebrated 28. Waiting at the plans on I don't put.
The plans them they would try by this weekend there, people then get for go now upline for begin sensitize people them. Now that make us make Dr. Bori camp because now then they pan that program day right now for go tell people them exactly how we want to make the thing take place. We want to involve all sectors of life so that they all go be parts of them. But you know, say we want not to one grain they operate now the Ministry of Agriculture. We operate with the Ministry of Health and Environmental Protection Agency. We all they work together, and then with other partners them. We want to make we really see this year go before. We get partners there. We get FAO, we get WHO, we get other people them. Breakthrough Action, all then plenty. We all they come together for let us see we celebrate this year. And the thing, this particular time, it take place now all the districts them. Like a last one we've been do now selected districts that we've been take without them. If you say dog population they high, they small, but this trip here we don't decide say now all over the country now they the thing they get for go.
As you be the talk yesterday in a press conference, you make measure of vaccination. You make measure of vaccination where you say I'm gonna get for vaccine. Dogs them. I go want for know if you then dog their own at the vaccine, dog the way in a street dog or a cut across.
Well, it go cut across, especially because now that make yesterday I've been show. You see that catcher where they in that corner, that thing where they did a dog catcher, where they go across the board. We can want for make it be every dog who able for lay hand pa, so that we able and the target na 10,000 dogs them at least for this period there. Let's see what thing we go able for really do with that.
So as you say the target na 10,000 dogs I go want for know if na 10,000 dogs we get na the country.
No, we get more than that. But yesterday I tell you I say we don't from that time up to this time we don't really vaccinate about 45,000 dogs. And then 15,000 they don't sterilize them. That one they have been talking. And then we've been on talk and say if you look at the provincial area, the rural areas then we say for every 17 people you go meet like 4 dogs. But here inside the city at every 25 you go meet like 2 dogs. So if you take the population of Sierra Leone and then work on with that, you know every side and the rural area and yeah. Then they give you an estimate, not to the right, because then say they born, not to every day will they take them within self. So all the problems and they can they on. So but that is the estimate that we have. And then we want for just because sometimes again the vaccines that we get, if we not get enough vaccines, we're not able to do everything. So we want for target 10,000 dogs and we get for at least label and list them down because every dog we the vaccine, we the vaccinate, you get for get in record. Then get for you the record, possibly get some, etc. One thing we have been on the still tell people and see now the dog owners them they're not careful at all. We get careless dog owners. Now that make we get street dogs them boku. If you can at this company now you building so many dogs then because the one the way they take care of them, they know they take care, they know they feed them. So they say they fend and by all means for me them can fend chop for it. So that they make we get street dogs. But there is no street dog by say na person get her. He just run away commodity because the person not the feeder. Inside they can't find chop for himself for it. If you say for keeping house and they give you, get you, then and they give you chop, but you for leave, you go must find way for go leave. Now so then safe there, and that is the problem we they face with them stray dogs then.
So how gonna say this dog they don't vaccine and this dog they not vaccinate?
Yeah, with the give certificate. They not the vaccinate dog, we don't give certificate at all. The owner will get the dog with the give certificate. We they still try for talk to city. With the gam necklace, something in neck. Would they put a ribbon in neck for sure say you don't go undergo anything and they want for moving. Would they work with city councils because we want for make them tax and they make them still take note of especially in the urban areas then so that then TIA will really be very effective and people then gonna say this dog here don't take vaccination and that Alex if he bets you now. I mean, you know, it would be too serious like how a day with enough vaccine, sometimes it would be a suspected rabies dog.
So when we get for expect this vaccination?
Well, we start on the 28th. of this month. Now we launch the process. Then the process will continue until I think about 4 or 5 days or 6 days, depending on how the area they will recover.
So as you say, when they start the process, the 28th when they launch and then the process will start off. 4 days or 5 days go enough for make una vaccine all them and 10,000 dogs in there?
Yeah, because with it employ people, not one set of people no more. Every district gets because they get for before this time here, they get for get people that then they train out for vaccinate. Now that means then they go to the provinces for go attack, for make them tell people they exactly what they for do. Then the workers that will get now the field, will get health workers, will get agriculture workers, will get cows, them community animal health workers, will get community health workers then back also. So then they all then they go training for make them do them processes then so it is like a collective something. Everybody would go one flow, one go, so that then Tiago able for take part and quick we don't know.
And you be the talk just now. You make measure of cat self get rabies. So why you not only concentrate on dog? Where cats they live with people them also.
Well, we not concentrate on dogs anymore. But dogs then are there more plenty. But we did even cat self if you carry it and then the vaccinator. Part of the process because it itself now pets them and then can get rabies.
So the vaccine, how much it cost?
I'm not going to tell you the cost because some of them they will now donors them. I mean, we partners and can give it. Then government self can contribute because it is like we will say with the cow with vaccine. Then they say the country in contribution now this some amount of money or the percentage, this percentage now the country they pay, then self give. So I'm not going for clearly cut out for say this not the amount of the cost of vaccines. But one thing we want for still make una note again, human vaccines then they but then too expensive. Now that make they concentrate on the dogs. The human vaccine is very, very expensive. And then anybody who go in a hospital where they say dog don't better time, some people enable afford the money self for pay. So now then they make we decide say well, the side way the host day now they first with the attack. When they attack them side and they bet you now self you not get for go pay money heavily for get them heavy vaccines them.
So I go know dog will get rabies or dog will not get rabies.
It hard for no, it not hard for no back. It hard for no way a day at that incubation period. You know, see nothing yet around and a dog where they pass like any other dog. But the other side now where they begin for making show, I still tell you say suspected with the say when they say rabies dog, suspected rabies dog. We they begin look at in behavior. They begin to say the worker all time not open. Then it comes to a time now since the way they develop gradually, they come to a time where anything we see the better. Instead they become restless. Then you go begin to say enable worker again, coordination not again with the nervous system because the virus then now the brain that they go attack straight away, then dislocate them. So they become it become unstable as you work as small for them. Then at the end of the day you get for die. So that are the signs then almost small signs then.
And also we don't see most of the time with different communities where dog can bet person and say let we go give tetanus injection. Advisable for do that?
I know advisable at all for make them do that one day because not to tetanus thing that one day. So tetanus injection are advisable. Now that make you can go if you can go to the Minister of Health, then get human rabies vaccine. Then go able for make them treat them and do so many things. But one thing okay, always tell people that if dog bet you, because the distance until if far for make you go to hospital for go report, make sure say you wash that place day for 5 to 10 minutes. Wash them with water and soap constantly, so that you go down. Then you go down do some first aid treatment. You put something iodine, then you rush now in the hospital because the distance far. But not allow for make it begin say something 2 days a day per you. The third day now you go hospital, you begin feel bad. It will be very dangerous and disastrous.
Okay, so all what you don't say, so waiting at the message we go on for ad.
Well, my message no more to me family them. Now for me they know say rabies they real now this country. And then most of the one the way they carry the thing and they now the pets they will get. We get also other animals and bush squirrel self get them. They can get them. And then you know say dogs self can go bet other animals, and then they all now down here and they become the saliva the thing they did. So then they all can do. But we they still advise say anytime where you see anything where abnormal, reports to the nearest health center or facility, or if na animal business, ask for the livestock officer na that particular area. They go able for make assist you now fast, so that it not going to be dangerous at all. That na the message we want for send. And that make, in fact, this particular rabies celebration what they do, we want to make everybody get awareness of it, and then so that we all go begin watch we safe and watch what's in the happen around we environments there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
As we don't listen to waiting the Deputy Director for the Livestock and Veterinary Service Division, when Mohamed Alphaba, don't talk about the World Rabies Day. Me we carry this program to una today. Me your name na Aissatou Smile Cissé. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.